go. Let's go. Hello, hello. Okay, we good. Drop the link in the Discord. What is up, fam? We're good to go. It is a fresh day, fresh Saturday. It is a long weekend. Market closed Monday. That means, what do we do as a trader? We need to be content with doing nothing, not participating in the marketplace. We need to be content doing things outside of trading. That's the truth. We need to have contentment. Content, not trading. That is the key. If you're content not trading, I promise the trades that you do need to take will just manifest. And when you see the trades you know you need to take, that you've studied to execute accordingly for, you will, because you've studied it, you've waited, you're disciplined, you're content not trading, you're content just reading the tape. That is the key. Become content not needing to trade, and watch how the world changes. Anyways, let's just look at the charts, chill. It's Saturday, March 23rd, markets closed. I'm still developing a methodology on how to truly frame out how I trade and share it. I don't truly think I'm good at mentoring, and I never will be a mentor for this exact reason. That's why I'll never have a course. And besides, so many people honestly are just not, I don't know. I don't want to be rude, so I'm not saying anything. Better to just not say anything. Don't speak if you have nothing nice to say. You know what they say. Rather just keep being me, say what I want, do what I want, when I want, how I want. Not worry about it. So overall for the weekly, I wouldn't be too greedy. Just wait to see what they give us every single day of the week. No need to force anything, especially trading all-time high markets. You don't want to be greedy. So this is that new day open gap, 515. See it. Failed to draw lower, signaling a potential bullish potential. We're just gonna have to see how the week presents, because it is Monday, so there's no news, so there's no trading Monday, so that's a lack day. And then Tuesday, I'm not too sure if we have news. I haven't checked economic calendar yet. The Tuesday we have consumer confidence, so it should be a decent day. 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, silver bullet. Wednesday, no news. Thursday we got core PCE, so 8:30. So pre-market trade, 8:59.10 should be pretty clean. Friday, no news. So it's a short week. So overall, we're not really expecting much. Like honestly, that's how these weeks go. When it's a holiday week, I mean, honestly, Friday you shouldn't have expected much if traded at all. Friday. Look at the price action from Friday. Like, was this truthfully so clean? Like, look at the body up, and then the next body down, and then up. The next body down, up. The next body down, up. See how, like, that's not true clean price action delivery. Yeah, it might be flowing. Order flow delivery might be in the correct flow in order to give us a trade and capture our slice of the pie. Sure. But truth is, if you're truly not experienced in trading, sometimes it's better to just limit when you execute. Okay, so if you knew Monday, this coming Monday, which is, what's the date? It's Monday, May 25th, is a New York session holiday. So you know, first off, don't trade Asia session. Like, why are you going to trade Asia session? It's just stupidity. You know what I mean? Sunday night open, why? There's no New York. I mean, I guess you could trade London. But if our optimal position is New York regular trading hours, new day open gap, if there's nothing Monday, why would we put ourselves in a position of risk? Think about it. Truly. Because I know old me used to be like that. I'd be in there. I know it. Undisciplined. Literally unwilling to follow my rules and model. Because, yeah, London's open in AM session. So the market will be ticking AM pre-market. Because London, pre-market. London doesn't close till what? 10 a.m. or some shit? 11 o'clock? I don't fucking know. It's not that important to me. What's important is New York. If there's no New York session, what the fuck are you doing? Nothing. Exactly. That's why you have to be content with doing nothing. You have to have activities outside of trading that you do. Maybe it's developing a YouTube page, a Discord. Maybe it's golfing. Maybe it's just sleeping. I don't know. Maybe it's playing video games. It could be anything under the sun, bro. But anything is better than being attached to these charts. You only want to come to these charts when it's your time to execute. When it is your macro time. Macro time is the most important, bro. Because if you come to these charts at the time of day when you know you should be, right? 9:50, 10:10, first macro. You're gonna probably capture something. And look what it gave you. Take this off. New day open gap. Previous day settlement price to new day open. 9:50, 10:10 macro. Fair value gap. And then got this inversion. In my mind, this is a valid trade. Inversion confirmed after liquidity sweep. Judas swing market open, generating liquidity. 70% of the time, we know market will fill per ICT. So if we know 70% of the time it's likely to fill down to the 50%. And in this moment, liquidity was swept. Old new day open gap high. Failing to go higher, showing an inversion into macro. Yes, the body's closed right above, but there's this order block. Do I not have a line for order block? Okay, I'm getting tired of it. Order block, right here, 945, order block, respect, lower, down to your jaw, 50% 2-day open gap. It's all one really needs. I mean, you don't even need 50% of the new day open gap, honestly. You only need like, whatever, 100 ticks, 80 ticks. But the point of the matter is being content doing nothing. You know, like there's nothing really, like if you're here, if you just came in this side, right, this time in the marketplace, right, this is okay, really doing not much. You know, we're rejecting new day open gap high, but where's like a clean fair value gap, inversion fair value gap here? 1150, 1210. Right? It's not clean. There's no like, hey, to me here, setup, don't forget, gotta execute, because here's macro, right? 1150, 1210. You could execute off this order block, draw back lower, but it's just not delivering cleanly, right? And why? You have to remember, we're having a new Fed share switch. We have economic global news. We're about to switch contract month. In June 19th, I believe we have a new contract switch. And once the contract switch, I believe price action to clean up a lot, tremendously. We'll see how much higher we go in the moment, though. It's not up to me, it's up to them, the market makers. Are you the maker? No. You're a participator. But overall, with it being a short week, I wouldn't suspect much in price action. Just be modest, be content, and just overall don't overtrade, don't over leverage. Just be content with what the market's willing to give you. Like one NQ contract or just 5 to 10 MNQ. It's really simple. You don't need to have high leverage to have consistency. You don't need huge RR to have consistency. It's all about your execution with your exits, because the money is made on the exit. You're never making money on the execution. You're only making money when you exit. So if you have a clean entry and it allows you to have more ticks until your exit, that's allowing you to yield more. And if there was minimal to no drawdown, did RR really matter? No. What mattered was price action delivery. How were we delivering? Were we respecting PD arrays? Were we continuously following exactly what we need to follow, proving your theory per ICT that we are going to deliver to where you wanted to exit, to reap your reward? Because at the end of the day, whether you had a golden entry or a mid entry, the money's made on the exit. So if you have minimal to no drawdown and your exit is clean, simple, modest, low-hanging fruit, in and out, 10-20 minutes less, minimal to no risk drawdown, simple runs. Whatever the market yields, yields. One NQ contract, 5 to 10 MNQ max. It's simple. Just let it compound daily. You don't need to push. You don't need a lot. Because you could copy trade. Copy trading is so gold, bro. Like, my god, you could have on Trade Copier, you could have multiple accounts, multiple prop firms, multiple accounts all on one screen. It's like you use Topstep, Project X, and you have all your accounts all copy traded from one account. And now that really starts to change your perspective. Like, okay, wow, I never really needed huge winning days. What I needed was a lot of accounts, low key. Because if you have multiple accounts, say you make, I don't know, $800, 5 different prop firms, all 5 accounts. Now you're compounding. And then 18 days throughout the week. That's compounding even more. And then soon they have live accounts. You'll be live on the prop firms. You just have to trust time and enjoy the journey. And you have to just let it compound, because it's not going to happen overnight. That's one thing that hindered my journey a lot, is that I always thought it was going to happen overnight. Even though I knew it was going to take a lot of time and it was going to be a long journey, I still had that I want it now. Excuse me. It's because I lack patience. I'm a pretty impatient person in almost every aspect of life. And it shows. That's why I like the 15-second, 1 minute in and out trades. I don't want to really be in there long. You know, that's just who I am. But anyways, never forget, the same trade that makes you $500 is the same trade that's going to make you $500,000. It's all about scaling. Scaling is everything. Across accounts, across contracts. Scaling is the key. You secure the bag, scale up. Everything else is background noise. So just enjoy the journey. Trust the process. Trust your self-reads. Trust God. No matter what, trust in ICT, bro. I promise you, the algorithm is real. You just have to find yourself. That's all. That's all. Just trust the journey. Enjoy. With that said, fam, I'm going to do my best on developing a more fine-tuned methodology on sharing my knowledge in the marketplace and how to actually convey it. It's going to be time. It's going to be a work in progress. But we will figure it out along the time, or along the journey, and we'll grow together, fam. With that said, don't forget, go ahead, like the video, because this is going to be posted as a video after, so that's cool. And subscribe to the channel, because so much more is to come if you're not subscribed to the channel already. So much more content, so much more development, just overall growth. It's just going to be an overall fun documentation journey, because it doesn't have to be serious. I don't understand why some people think that trading has to be like all so serious. It's not that serious, bro. All you have to do is follow your rules, stay focused, stay patient, stay disciplined, and above all else, trust God, trust your self-reads, and follow your fucking rules. It's not that serious at all. Like, it's not serious. Sitting at your laptop and clicking a fucking button and waiting is not serious at all, bro. It's actually quite the contrary. It becomes so unserious that you don't even know what serious means anymore. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean, bro. There becomes a point where seriousness just isn't a thing, because you know the only thing that matters is staying focused to the rules. That's the only seriousness. Outside of that, nothing. It's not that serious. But anyways, fam, I'm gonna end this. It's just a short little live stream ramble. So much more to come. I just want to start getting in the habit of doing this more and more for myself. But anyways, fam, catch y'all later.